If not, no, there's somebody there now. I think we're officially live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we had a little technical difficulties. That's why we're a little bit late here. Yep, there's 3 of you here now. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you could throw a comment in there, let us know how the audio is. Let us know if you were able to see the intro. Oh, just had a light burn out, but that's okay. Hey, I'd rather have this live and the light not work. Okay, Joe's here. Joe, how's the sound? Zach, what's up? Flat Brim Nation. Addison's okay. Audio's okay. Okay, I'm not going to do the PSA thing I already did. I already did that twice. I'm not going to do it a third time. What's up to say? Yeah, Lee heard it. It was good. Lee's backstage kindly waiting. I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. Man, I lost this light. Hold on, everybody. Let me try and get a little more. That's a little better. Andrew, okay, now we're rolling. All right, I'm going to bring Brother Lee on. First, let's just welcome you all. This is a Fomorian kind of deal we're doing tonight. Promo. We're doing a test stream. I got new headphones. We got Misanthropy working behind the scenes as our main production assistant, hitting all the buttons, monitoring the comments, doing all the branding for us now. So she's helping out behind the scenes. We got Brother Warhammer 666 backstage right now waiting to come on kindly, patiently. We're a bit late here, but we're doing the best we can. Andrew, welcome. Yeah, this is cool. Let me see if I can comment now because I wasn't able to before. All right, now we're good. Yeah, it looks good, miss. Okay, Dad's here. Now we got it going. Okay, welcome everybody. A rough start, but we're here nonetheless. Check it out. We're going to have Brother Lee join us right now. Says we're already running late. Let's get him on. Welcome, fucking black metal god, one of the stars of Fomorian Productions, Lee Warhammer.
How's everything on the West Coast, my friend? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you great. Had a little tumble earlier today, but I didn't feel it at all. Nobody here did, but tsunami warnings going all out and weird shit like that. Yeah, we're high, like it would have to be a mega apocalyptic level tsunami to get to. We're on the other side of the coast, right? So it would have to be a 400-foot wave to get us. But you never know; it could still fill up the bay. But
hey man, I've seen enough movies, and Hollywood doesn't lie, to know that if anything happens, West Coast is fucking done for, my friend. Done for. So I hope you're a good swimmer.
Oh, I'm a great swimmer. So we're right over. I'm about a mile and a half away from this side of the San Andreas Fault.
No, okay. Do you want to know my geography? So if America's here, I'm somewhere in this vicinity, somewhere in here.
Yeah, that actually, if your hand was the United States, that's accurate.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, this is working out. Thank you, everybody, for showing up for this test stream. I hope it's all sounding good. I got to remember I can put the comments up. Okay, right. We can do all this still. Let's run a banner. Welcome, everybody. Andrew says, Warhammer!
And thanks to Barry for giving us a shout out on his video today. I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself, and I hear my name. I'm like, oh, fuck. Someone loves me.
He sure does. That was awesome. I actually sent him a personal message on WhatsApp after I saw that because that was pretty touching, Barry. Appreciate it. Cat in the box. Addison, Joe's here. All right. Yeah, Zach says, Warhammer. Okay. Cool. We are going to try out a few things tonight, guys. We actually have some of Warhammer's music we can play ambiently in the background. I haven't quite got it up to the level where we can crank it out full direct connect yet, but we can do that. You want to try that out, dude?
Yeah, I'll push my
Let's
button.
try that. Yeah.
It's all going.
Well, we should be able to talk over it. Let me go over here. Right, let's see how this. Oh, wow. And Miss Anthropy added a couple of cool things in here, guys, that I actually didn't notice before until just now, because she must have, again, production assistant working right now as we are live behind the scenes. Added cool shit. How about instead of that, we play one of your songs, these videos here she's got here. Let's do that.
Hey, man, she going all out.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Miss Anthropy. Kicking ass behind the scenes. All right, yeah, let's see what's up. awesome.
I've never sounded so good on your show, Kev.
I'm over here. Goosebumps.
Yeah, I got a few of those books. That's how I write my
lyrics. You got those books, he said. I'm aware of those books. Oh, okay. Our highly professional, badass production assistant, Miss Anthropy, is working the buttons and pulling the switches behind the scenes as we speak. I love it. Look at this guy. Look at there he is. Look at that. A face of mother.
This is the benefit. This is the benefit of sleeping with the producer. All right.
Yes, I agree. You're right there, man. It was like this was all planned out.
I figure it's more acceptable than fucking Joe Weber for some streams on his show. So this one works out for me. Love you, Joe Weber.
Yeah, shout out Francisco. Seriously, dude, I appreciate that earlier shouting out. This is all good, man. Timing couldn't be perfect. Now we got it rolling too. So feel all professional and shit. I better act like it. Right. Right. Like we're gonna start acting like that now. But hey, I want to shout out seriously, Miss Anthropy working all the buttons behind the scenes. That's Brother Warhammer's wife working all the buttons for us over here at the Shred Beard and for Morian Productions channels. Yeah, Joey, I should let her do. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I got my T-shirt today, so I feel like I'm part of the crew. You know, so I'm gonna go out there in my in my 0 degree weather and wear that T-shirt. Fuck that weather.
Hey, you're part of the team. We got to get you gear. You know what I mean? Oh, look who's here. Look who's right, the fucking pineapple smuggler himself. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. I got to stop commenting on how awesome this is because I'm going to start sounding a little fucking narcissistic. Look, that's the signed one, too. See, that's Paul's signature right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Had to drop the value on a CD, huh? Fucking signing it.
Fuck yeah.
So what's going on, Shreddy?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Said, what's going on tonight? Who's getting naked first?
Ooh, I think the Paul. He's got a singlet that none of you have seen. Only Mike Violet and I have seen Paul in his singlet while mowing the lawn.
Is a white
True story. I should have uploaded the picture of the Mordant shed that Paul sent me today. Actually, Miss, I'm going to send that to you right now. You can throw that up on the screen. Paul, why don't you explain that picture you sent me today? Can you hear me, Paul?
I can. I can hear
both
you guys.
You can't hear us?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, dude. Okay, explain the Mordant shed picture you sent us earlier.
I'm the official realtor of Mordant Red.
I'm going to put, hopefully we'll...
Since the hurricane took it out.
Right. Let me,
I got the fucking light on.
Nice.
Oh, did you send that to me here? No, okay, that's in the group chat. I'm going to send that to Miss right now so we can pop a picture of that up. I mean, just, this, and yeah, this is a pretty, it looks like, it almost has an upside down cross on it. Okay, now I got it here. Let's just send that to... All right, hopefully, maybe, through the magic of StreamYard and all the way from California to New Jersey, we can get that picture up in a moment. What's Joe say? It's 2 degrees in northern Minnesota. Yeah, Paul, you got to be inside. Look at you, man. You looks like you're by a campfire. Even got the guns out tonight.
Well, you know, yeah.
Meanwhile, Lee looks like he's just gonna tuck that beard in and run down the street and stomp some posers.
Man,
Just
I have been sick the last few days, and I'm fucking feeling it. I came home early from work because that's what you do, and I went to bed, and I got up, and I'm like, fucking don't feel any better. So there it is. That's where I feel like being in that fucking thing, locked the door.
That's
Hi to everyone.
That's why Brother Lee's a warlord for showing up on tonight's stream, even though he feels like shit. So, that's warlord status right there.
It's cult.
I am not Jack like J-Dog. But thank you, Emphetisoul.
But if you got crazy with a marker, you could draw in some you know what I mean? You could draw in a 6-pack on your stomach if you're like a big fat guy. You could do this. I'm not saying you're a big fat guy. I'm saying you could fake it. Yeah, just like spray on some shadows on your arm and make you look a little extra
like
jacked.
300.
It's like all the benefits of steroids without your balls shrinking.
I do pick up forklifts.
Yeah,
I lift
dude.
the forklift.
I saw a guy on a skid steer on YouTube there, maybe it was Instagram, and they had the claw grabber and they had this big, huge log, and they're going to load it on the trailer, dude, and the guy's all standing next to it. The whole claw on the end of the log just badoosh! Right? Completely leveled it was awesome. I thought about you, Paul, but I think it was on Instagram, so I couldn't send it. Hold on, we got cops. We're fucked, guys. Run! Oh. Sorry, no, we're good. We're all legal here. We're good. Everything we're doing here is fucking on the up and up. Yeah, goddamn right. Maybe he called the cops on me. He called the popos on me. Maybe he did. Remember he calls the popos on his neighbors.
It was interesting that your stream, it stopped like just as you went into that PSA. Which I think is like almost Corey Feldman level of there's some conspiracy that's happening in the Canadian government.
You lived it with me.
They're fucking tracking you, buddy. Those sirens probably pulled up a block away. They're coming. Fucking milk jugs in hand.
I also passed 2 people in a residential neighborhood on the left in the same drive today. So, there's nobody saw me, but I mean, listen, when you're doing 11, you know what I mean, and a 30, I'm not. Listen, I gave you 4 blocks to fix your shit. I didn't tailgate you. I didn't high beam you. I didn't even hug you. I was like, you could just at any moment. You're not even looking. I just, I don't care. It was safe. Everyone out there, it was safe. I did it safely. But again, I don't recommend it. But yeah, it was one of those kind of days, Then we had a 7.0 earthquake. Wouldn't you know? So, thank you, Miss. I think since Brother Kai just joined us, hey, maybe Miss, can we throw a Kai video up? Don't we have one of those back there? I think behind the scenes we can put on for all the people to enjoy it. Look at that logo.
Uh-oh.
No, I think that was it. Right on. Brother Paul Kai, go check him out. Go check out his channel. Go check out his music on Bandcamp. And I just want to shout out everybody. The T-shirts are available at Evaristo 1974 on eBay. That's Barry. He has all of our shirts. Paul's shirts are on there. You got Deadite Delight, That Goat Metal Show, Iron Casket, Drucifer shirts are on there. So go check that out. I meant to mention that earlier, Brother Barry. Sorry about that. Yeah, it is catchy. It's catchy like the hurt.
Like the
Bulldog had mentioned that he wanted the shirt with that image on it. That shirt, that logo image combination is not on a T-shirt yet. I mean, the logo's on the front, but it's in white and it has the pure Hawaiian death metal. And then on the back is the skull warrior head.
Yeah, go check it out. They're all there. You should get that one's available, and yeah, Cannibal Dogman. Oh, well,
it's trippy.
God, wow! I thought he was gonna smash his wiener on the camera or something.
There's people that are not appropriate for that.
Oh, sorry, Addison. I do have Addison's comment up there too. My bad. No way, kid. He was just trying to adjust his coconuts. It's all right. That's what we have to do. There you go, man. Misanthropy. Right there. Right there on the ticker. Go check it out, everybody.
Hey, Paul, I got a question for you. I've never spoken to you about music, so to speak, but being not a drummer and using the technology, do you have in mind when you are programming those drums, do you have a specific drummer in mind, or are you just looking for that era of sound? Does that question make sense?
I think I understand the question. No, all I'm trying to do is just figure out what Slayer or Hypocrisy might do for the riffs, or like really old Amorphous. So like basically the really old 90s death metal, what they might do instead of a blast beat.
Mm-hmm.
And
so do you have like a 90s drummer that is like, apart from like a band, like do you look at say like the Hypocrisy drummer and say, yeah, just go for that particular?
He loves Lars.
I can't even think of his name off the top of my damn head. Him and the guy from Amorphous when they were still death metal. Because they didn't just blast. They did, a lot of basically that Slayer beat or that hardcore punk beat.
Right.
And so I kind of try to go for that as much or as close as I can emulate when I program it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I actually learned how to read drum tabs so that way I have a somewhat understanding. But yeah, if you ask me to play drums, it would just be some guy beating a log with a couple sticks.
Hey, Necron has a question, Paul. Can you see that?
What's that?
Did you ever hear of a band from Hawaii called MUG Mug?
I have not. But I do know Vaughn was originally from there.
Oh, there you go. Dave Lombardo, Joe, right?
Yeah. Sometimes I try to just ask what the fuck Dave Lombardo might do, but, I don't really have, like, anybody super particular when I try to come up with the beats. I'm just like, what fits with the riff as best I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's obvious that the drums were programmed by a guitar player.
Well, I mean, I would suggest that a lot of the drums that I hear programmed by guitar players are like inhumanly regimented.
Yeah, I don't
so,
I don't like the fact that, if I program like a section to be 170 beats per minute, that it's basically the drums are dead nuts on. They're not like floating between 170 and 170.8, or maybe the guy drifts down to 168 beats per minute. And you just adjust your guitar playing to the fucking drummer, because drummers they get confused. They don't know what they're playing. BPM. It's just like that.
Come on,
This is what
come on.
sounds good for what the guy's playing, or vice
Yes.
versa. Like I never used a fucking click
Let
track
me-
when I went into a
let me-
studio.
Let me read. So
Hold on. Necron says, "What would Dave do? Not take care of shit."
That's true.
Look, go ahead, Warhammer.
I used to. There's a guitar player who is a freak of a guitar player. He lives like the next street over from me. Right, he's a good friend, and he wanted to jam. And I said, "All right, come over." I had my drum set up. Anyway, so he starts playing these songs that he'd written, and he showed me some stuff that he'd played with a band, and it was good, right? It was very technical. Anyway, I'm starting to listen to his songs, and I'm like, what fucking time signature is this? This isn't a time signature. This is just fucking me. I could throw a drum, like a stick at a drum, and come up with something that would fit better than what I could play, right? It was crazy, and I'm trying to get inside of the headset of a fucking guitar player who thinks that a drummer can play all this shit. But when I listen to your stuff, I'm like, I would love to strip all the drums off it and put like just put my own drums in it and then just send it back and just say you're welcome. I fucking improved it for you.
It probably would.
Well said.
I'm not even, like, I know that I'm using a drum machine, so that kind of limits some of the shit I can pull off. Because, like, what I miss about jamming with a human drummer, yeah, I used to do that, is that sometimes there's unpredictability.
Yes.
Like, when he's going to
Can I interrupt real? I got it. Yeah. Okay, but did you say to Paul, because of the movie Moana, you're welcome, like that? Because I was dying inside to get that out. Because I was like, that was such a... and I was about to say, sorry, Paul, no offense to the Hawaiian people, but fucking A, that was a perfect, teed it right up. I should have fucking smacked it, but I didn't. So I'm coming in late. But hey, Paul,
I'm not that quick-witted, but now you say it, I'm going to fucking say that, yeah, I meant that. But I actually had this discussion with my wife. I had this conversation with her. I was like, I wanted to do a video and do the whole Fomorian and this and that, and then say, and I couldn't get Kaya, there's too many fucking A's in that word, right? So I was like, can I just call him Moana or Moana, whatever the fuck it is? Is he going to take offense? And he's like, and she says, that's not Hawaiian. And I'm like, Polynesian, same fucking deal, right? I live with Kiwis. I got this. Yeah, and I'm like, she goes, no, they're not Polynesian. I said, fucking hell, yeah, they are. Just group them all in the same. We don't make the distinction with Asians. We just say Asians across the board. Fucking all right. Polynesian covers everything from Australia's east coast to America's west coast. Grouped you all in with. There you go. You got a home right there. Right there.
Thanks to that fucking 23andMe. I found out I have cousins with Maori names all over.
You're welcome. You're welcome. There we go.
Misanthropy with that zinger.
Hey, look, I'm an easy target. I'm an easy target too, Paul. I just found out today. I'm not going to name drop, but there is I am. Lord Humongous, right? I bought that CD today because I fucking needed that thing. And anyway, I posted that I fucking bought it because I need all the attention I can get apparently. So I'm like, listen, this fucking band is appropriating my culture, but it's good. So I'm going to fucking support them. I can't deny it. It's fucking good. So the guy from Lord Humongous contacts me back and says, appropriating your culture like when America dubbed Mad Max into American. I went, get the fuck out of here. You fucking did what? So I'm on YouTube looking at it. I'm like, you fucked up a great movie. I don't know how you couldn't just watch it for what it is. If you couldn't understand it, it doesn't matter. It's a fucking car driving movie, right? You don't need to understand it. Car chases car. It's all they fucking need. And I'm like, it's in American. Yeah, some guns, but like it's got an American. It's like watching like an old kung fu flick that was dubbed into English. So the words don't quite match what he's saying, and it's like, and they cut out most of the really cool dialogue because you wouldn't understand, skag and floozy. I don't understand why you couldn't just like, all right, that's a woman and a dude.
I love Bogan.
It's all intent. It's not about the words.
Oh,
Anyway,
right, exactly.
Back to how you offended me over being a drummer.
The last thing I gotta say about Moana is the word Moana is actually a Hawaiian word for ocean.
Well, then
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. In the movie, she's best friends with the ocean. The ocean loves her.
We're all friends with the ocean.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from certain people, I can take a shit flipping about, ethnicity bullshit because sometimes it's fucking hilarious. I got called a volcano monkey by a friend of mine.
Oh, wait. You're also the Hawaiian hand grenade. Let's not forget the Hawaiian hand grenade. Was that your military name?
To me. Okay. Now, some of the old fucks that are in the chat, like Necron or Francisco, maybe
got to be all insulting.
They might be familiar with a band called Diabolic Possession that came out in the early 90s. They've only put out 2 EPs, and it took them like 10 years. They're on Relapse briefly, but the bass player of Diabolic Possession, who also was the touring bassist for that 80s cock rock guy, Thor, and he was on the Xenomorph demo, if I remember correctly, is the guy that named me the Hawaiian hand grenade. Short, kind of chubby white guy.
Dime a dozen, huh, Paul?
Yeah, so we were like hanging out in a bar. I think Anal Blast was playing that night. And, he and I are both friends with Don Decker. Well, I went walking in. We were opening for Anal Blast. And my buddy that named me the Hawaiian hand grenade, old Tuco, as he's known. I go walking in. He goes like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Hawaiian hand grenade.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! Look at that fucking beast! Is that what Lee looks like when he takes his shirt off? Oh, God damn!
That's how I walk down the street, man. Even here, just down the street. Right?
You should, especially in New Jersey. You gotta fucking be bad. You just gotta like strut, bro.
Too fucking cold to strut at the moment. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're also sick. Can you show a sick kangaroo that's jacked? Just kidding. I don't want to ask too much of.
When just before we left Australia, there was this butcher shop that sold all exotic animals as sausages, and we were having it was a kangaroo and watermelon sausages, and there was like all these different things.
I'm in.
And I'm like, yeah, I felt it would be like you guys eating a fucking bald eagle. All right, like it's.
Oh, okay, yeah, I would never eat a bald eagle.
There's a moral line you got to be able to step on before you can really chomp down on one of those fucking sausages. So I trod on it, spat on it, and then ate it. So I'm okay with selling out my national animal for food.
I mean, yeah. I thought it would be like maybe because you could also have eaten a koala, which is like way worse. You know what I mean? Like kangaroo, I feel like look at how jacked that thing is. If you're, look at a lot of meat on that thing. You know what I mean? Like no, it's like a deer. Look at that fucking thing. But you're gonna have to kill it before it kills you.
Yeah, and they're so cute. But koalas have a ton of STDs, all right? So we try not to eat them. Because
Oh, I've heard that. That's a real thing, or is that just a bogan fucking slang? Is that a real thing?
I believe.
I feel like you're not the only Australian person I've heard that from.
Yeah, and if you guys out there really want to be repulsed, have a look at the way a koala feeds its baby. Like, you won't find them cute after that. All right, like, and then they're stoned. Like, I think they're tripping balls half the time too. Like, the gum leaves that they eat give them like a hallucinogenic effect or like a stoned effect.
Yes.
So they're always fucked up. That's why they move so slow and die in the fires, because they're like, oh fuck, what's going on?
I mean, I'm not trying to laugh.
You know what? We should climb a tree. That'll get us away from that raging bushfire. You know, so they end up dying pretty easy.
Oh, look, that's Lee. Poor Lee. Fucking Warhammer up in his cartoon bed. It looks like a cozy cartoon bed you have, though.
No, it's pretty nice when I was up there. But anyway, but there's a like, it's funny because you said there was that Hawaiian band that no one had heard of, right? That, what was it, Mug? Or was that Necron?
Yeah, it was. Well, it was like it looked like it was an acronym. It was an acronym for something.
Right. And I forget who I was talking about with this, but it was like, we have, like, when you guys had all this Florida scene going on, like, we got all the big bands, right? Like, we got the Deicides and the Cannibal Corpse and Obituary. I think that they were the three main ones that we got straight away. But we had this whole scene of, like, really cool death metal, which I never see anyone talk about now. And it's funny because when they're re-releasing all these old demos, and I'm going fucking. So I get onto. I was talking to who's that fucking heavy metal metallurgy, whatever the fuck they're called. He's Marty Worm, right? And I'm like, have you ever heard of the band Worm? And he's like, brings up the more current Worm, and I'm like, no, man, this fucking Australian band Worm. You can get onto the thing and you can Google them, and they've got this whole thing, and they were basically like Bolt Thrower with Pink Floyd mixed into it, right? So they were like a trippy, oh man, unfucking real, right? And they were complete hippies, and I'd get up there, they'd play in flares, like bare feet. The guy was like 7 foot tall, and it's still on YouTube now. It's called The Burning of Dr. Bentley, and it's like a 4-song demo. Warhead Records put it out back home, which was also famous for getting raided by the federal police back in the 90s for Pungent Stench, because Pungent Stench showed up and they brought all their fucking albums and the fucking federal police raided them. But there was that, and then we had carcass worship bands, like the ones that kind of fit in right after, like it was like necroticism era, like stuff. And it was like fucking awesome. And I never hear anyone discuss anything except Sadistic Execution and Bestial Warlost. That's it. I'm like, guys, you're fucking missing out. Like, I know you guys had a ton of cool shit, but like, we got a whole bunch of cool shit too. And no one listens to me in the comments, so fuck yous.
No.
There's my rant.
Okay. Oh, look. Put it back up there. What's his name? Okay, I got. It's Snaggle, right?
That's Wartooth.
Oh, Wartooth. Wow, it sounds cooler when you say it. Can you say it again?
Wartooth.
Fucking.
He actually looks like the wasn't the Motorhead guys, the Motorhead logo, the mascot Snaggletooth or something like that, Wartooth. That's something what he looks like. We just want to hang a chain off his face. He can be like fucking Motorhead.
Hold on, okay. Necron just sent me something cool. I'm gonna send it to our badass production assistant. There we go. Look at them through the magic of the interwebs. Bam. There we go.
Is Drucifer, because
he's probably chopping up animals for us to consume. Come on, you know that.
I know.
Making pentagrams in the blood. He's told us that before, just to scare his coworkers.
Chopping up long pig.
Did you say?
Wasn't there was a horror movie called The Long Pig, right? Did you ever see that?
I know when you said it, it sounded oddly familiar.
Yeah.
Long pig is
Oh,
what a lot of
Snaggletooth.
people in the world call human.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what it was about, but I remember watching it, and there we go. That's
Thank you, Necron, for sending that over. Hell yeah.
and talking of bestial warlust, I got this memory of being at the Hammer House, and KK Warslut was in there, and we were going through the demos because that's all we could afford, right? They were $5, and we'd pick it up, take it to the counter to buy it, and he'd go, "That's fucking shit. Put that back. You get this or you get this." And we were too scared to say no, so we're just buying shit we have no idea. We went in there to buy friends' bands, and we ended up coming out with shit we didn't know. I wish I still had that stuff today, because
seriously, dude.
Oh man, it was so cool, and the things that we had that were like hand pressed by these bands that are now considered like fucking cult classics in the scene, and good times.
I love hearing about music from other countries, and you know what I mean, and what you're right, and how it all matches. You know what I mean, like your scene and our scene and all that, and how it meshes, and it's like there's a lot. I like it, and I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like my Dennis Underground Music Studios, Denmark. He's sending stuff all the time. That's like there's this whole different scene in Denmark and stuff like over there that's different from Australia, and it's. I mean, Conqueror. If you've never heard of Conqueror, go check out Conqueror. I mean, but
They've been around forever.
I just don't feel like Conqueror has been around forever, and they're just now. Are they on are they on? Can't remember. They just came out. Are they on Iron Fortress or something like that? I can't remember. They just came out with some new shit. Anyways, I love hearing stories like that, Brother Lee. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and I'm old enough to remember some of them too, which is.
Well, you are 152, right? 152 this year?
Getting old. I'll be able to claim my pension soon.
So somebody says, "Holy crap,
that's awesome!"
Not dark. Well, that's because it's the winter time, and I start whitening up, as you can see. I'm not chocolate.
And he's inside.
So when May hits, I'll start getting brown again, and then I'll get arrested just for walking around. But now I'm part of the problem.
in Nebraska. Now you are part of the problem. You better fucking hold on.
Stand out more. My lighter skin color is going to get me like into certain doors I couldn't go into. It's going to be great.
You're going to have to tie a rope around you just to keep you safe. Keep you chained to the house.
Yes. And Blood Duster, I see the comment. Blood Duster's a great band too. Like, they were fucking amazing. They were huge back in Australia, and they had that last album that they put out. And there's video of them getting the master and scratching the fucking thing up so you couldn't listen to it. That's the most cult thing I've ever seen.
That's pretty heavy, man.
You write a record and then you scratch the cunt up so no one can hear it. It's fucking amazing.
Hammerheart, Mr. Metalhead, Warrior New York, shout out. Bulldog over there on Instagram. Check him out. He's a big supporter of Fomorian Productions, Mr. Metalhead. Their Conqueror is on Hammerheart Records. Go check them out.
I guess Joe Francisco has mentioned what my next cover will be. I guess I'm going to have to do
I told you, Death. Careless Whisper.
I guess I'm going to do Fight Till Death by Slayer.
Oh. And then Careless Whisper.
No one covers Slayer. That'll be awesome.
You're going to give him a complex because I've already talked to him about this. He's like, I don't want to do too many Slayer covers because fucking everybody covers Slayer. Come on now.
It's like, yeah, but they only cover like 4 songs.
All from the one album. What album?
Between 3 albums.
Okay,
they just do like Angel of Death. Then they do Raining Blood. Then some guy does South of Heaven. Another guy does like Dead Skin Mask. Then maybe throw on some War Ensemble. Seasons in the Abyss. There's just Slayer covers. Unless you're like Malevolent Creation, then you change it up and throw in Piece by Piece.
I never understood the hate Slayer got after Rain in Blood. Like, I like South of Heaven. That was the first. I mean, I got some attachment to it because it was the first Slayer that I really kind of had as a pressing, and I thought that was awesome. And then I went backwards with that, but I was with them all the way up until Divine Intervention. I thought that was great, you know. And then it was like that Punk album came out, and I was like, oh boy, you know, I smell blood in the fucking water. And then the State of Mind, which when now they're saying is like a new metal thing, and I mean, when I listened to it, I didn't hear that, but all I remember thinking was like I couldn't tell where one song stopped and the other song started, and nothing was really except Gemini, which I thought was kind of a cool song. All right, that was a good fucking song, all right, and then that's the only thing I remember, and I don't even know if that was off that album or if that was just on the Punk album and it didn't make the other one.
Punk album.
Yeah, but like that was kind of cool, and maybe that was, you know, fucking that was the best song off it that should have been on it. Maybe I don't know.
I'm the fanboy that went all the way to the end. I mean, my least favorite is
I respect it.
Diabolus and Musica, but that one did have like a couple good songs that sounded like Slayer. But
I will say the film clips, the film clips in the prison were fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
When they did that trilogy
Repentless
of whatever
video.
Yeah. And I was like that was, and God Hates Us All. I like that.
Yeah,
I fucking love that kind of said something to me at the time that I heard it, and I thought that was great. But I've seen Slayer so many fucking times. Unfortunately, never in the part where I really wanted to see them. But you know, we had a famous guy back home. There's got to be. He was legendary, and his whole thing was that he was going to take his own life at a Slayer show. So every time Slayer played, everyone would be looking for it and to see if he was going to take himself out. And it was only 2 years ago I checked. He's still alive, so obviously he fucking missed the cutoff date, right? So he's not. He was a fucking poser.
He's gonna have to wait for maybe to go through.
Yeah, maybe he was waiting for the reunion show, so he knows something that we don't. That's probably a good reason to fucking off yourself.
I worked security for that Ozfest when it came through. The Slayer and Pantera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got paid to see that one because you know I'm not paying to see Pantera.
No.
I did, but once, but it wasn't to see them.
When they did, like when we got Cowboys from Hell, it was on a video, like one of those. Remember Metal? Was it? What was that? Hard and Heavy. Hard and Heavy used to do these videos that you'd get every whatever, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was on that, and it was like Pantera, Biohazard, and something else. And at the time, I'm trying to think of the dates, but like grunge had already had its claws in everything that I was into had sunk, or people had tried to adapt. And then the Pantera came through, the Biohazard came through, and you're like, oh fuck, something that's heavy or something that's got riffs in it. And like that's probably an Australian thing because we weren't getting a lot of the stuff that obviously you guys were getting, but that was a breath of fresh air at the start, you know.
Yeah, well, I was living in the land of grunge. I was living in the land of grunge when Pantera's Cowboys from Hell came out, but it was cool because I was listening to like Asphyx and shit already at that time. But when I first heard Cowboys from Hell, I was like, I don't like it. But I will admit, when I heard that Yo 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 Biohazard, I was all up in it. When Urban Discipline came out, I was jamming the shit out of that while listening to Cannibal Corpse.
But it didn't the Yo 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 come out after like State of World Address, and then after that? I don't think it was in that.
Punishment, and then State of the World Address. They actually brought in like Sendog from
from Cypress Hill, dude.
Yes,
Cypress Hill. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
So then you had that guy, you know, all like, that's how it is.
Hey, Sendog's pretty badass. Hey, Cypress Hill is the one rap band. They always do metal shows, bro, and they fucking hit, bro, because I mean, listen, when you're bringing everybody with bongs and weed, hey, you're not going to have a bad time, in my opinion. Barry, good night. Go have a good day at work tomorrow.
See ya, Bazza.
Is this what is Francisco? Is that Barry? Which one? I had a pic of him in there. I don't know if we have it anymore, Francisco. I think I took it out for this one.
Hey, if you do not listen to Eat the Decay, then you will have erectile dysfunction.
Oh, I thought you were going to go out.
And
Sorry.
probably just fall over.
I don't follow you at all on that one. What the?
Being weak.
Who?
Listen to Eat the Decay. You will become.
Oh, okay. Because it kind of sounded like you're saying "eat the decay," and then you were. And I thought you were going to rhyme it with like da 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 gay, and we were going to go a whole other direction. Now look, Remix here. Yeah, I know, right? Right. Look, even more Remix. Like, are you on drugs, Paul? I'm high off some weed and drinking some Coors. Yeah, there he is. Fuck yeah.
There he is.
There's the man. Yeah. And Fedosaur, he's high too. Well, Lee has got the flu, so he's high with the flu, and whatever the fuck he's got, Kung Flu or some shit. There it is. There it is. Coors. I'm drinking the Coors Light. Party time. Excellent. Woo! There you go. That's right. You guys want to?
I mean, they did usher back into some cool fucking music again. They might not have been the what's the old saying? They might not have been the heroes we wanted, but the heroes we got. But they definitely there was something in that was better than fucking Sonic Youth or something. There was something going on there that was at least going forward into heavy music. So,
fuck yeah.
Bono has
hey,
if
go ahead, Paul, real quick.
Video, what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if you watch some old videos of Mordant Red, Brevik going through his tape collection, MC Hammer.
Hey, who didn't have Hammer, man? Come on, bro.
I didn't.
He's too legit to quit fucking Hammer.
That's right, he's too legit. Look, even more Hammer knows Hammer. His Hammer's in his name. He has to know Hammer. There's there's a lineage there.
Cousins.
He's in my family tree.
Dude, that guy, I think that guy's from right across the bay from me in Oakland, I'm pretty sure, Mr. MC Hammer. I think he still lives over in the Oakland Hills over there.
Wonder how much of that money, like, he's...
Oh, look, miss. Hey, look we got this guy in the house. Francisco!
Looking at this awesome tech that we have here, we could have Francisco on the show and just have someone mouth him and just talk to him.
Do a Francisco puppet, like Sammy puppet? I don't want to disrespect Francisco like that, you fucking crazy bogan. But hey, if you want to make a Francisco puppet, listen. If you didn't see Remix video today where he had that fight with the fucking puppet, you are missing the fuck out. Go watch that. I think I saw it on Instagram. I think it's on YouTube too, where Remix fights the fucking puppet again. They're trying to have a civil conversation.
What we need though is we need a fight between the blue puppet and the puppet Revik. People forget the puppet,
like celebrity death match.
Yeah, that was fuck yeah. We need that. Any of you out there? Yeah, party time, excellent.
Yeah, if you guys forgot about the puppet Revik, that means you're not a real fucking Mordant Red channel fan.
No, you're just not.
Poser.
Fucking poser!
The only fights I recognise on the Mordant Red channel is the one with that fucking light that seems to keep switching off. I'm pretty sure you could fix that. Like 5 minutes with that.
Mine keeps doing it too. Fucking piece of shit. Ah! No, I'm not trying to do it.
Do it.
Look, I can time plug it. Let's see if it'll turn back on. It won't turn back on. Down to one light. That's what happened. $6.99 at Ross, ladies and gentlemen. You can get yourself some piece of shit lights. Think I know what I'm asking for Christmas. I'm not even lying. I got this one and the other one.
Shirt.
Oh, yeah, that is a sweet shirt. Thank you. Thank you.
That's my cock vomit T-shirt, too. He's the man, old cock vomit.
That's right. Tammy, yeah, damn it.
He was upselling all of his friends' stuff, you know, his fucking stickers and beanies and T-shirts and all types of crazy shit. So I'm like, all right, I can't say no to the cock vomit, man. I feel like that's like saying no to a god somewhere. So I'm like, nah, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna give you a friend to make some.
Yep.
So stickers and T-shirts are coming, apparently.
Yeah.
and I was hoping we got this. The plan is right. So I wanted these shirts because I wanted to be able to look spiffy, and I didn't think of the weather, of course. But on the 18th of January next year, the Francisco's ETD is playing, and the whole fucking idea is to go down there and you know, mingle with the guys down there and watch them play. And it's like, you know, when one thing goes right, the rest of it goes wrong. So we've been planning this for like since he announced it, and it's and then everything started falling over. So we haven't given up on the dream yet. But Tuesday is our fucking D-Day, whether we're coming or not now, because of the fucking world has decided that I'm the enemy. So we'll fucking see. But yeah, hopefully the T-shirts will be out. I can wear one down there and look like a fucking pussy.
Fuck yeah. You'll be all right, bro. You'll be all right. Speaking of some Warhammer, like kind production assistant, why don't we do another Warhammer song? We got like 22 minutes left here. Let's do another Warhammer song. Maybe we'll do one more. Thank you, Reverick, for sending out all those marketing things I sent you, brother. I really appreciate all that, as you know. And more shit to come. So yeah, if we can, let's check out another video. Yeah. Yeah, you guys going? You're going, right, Lee? You guys, you and the Mist are going, right? You're there.
That's the plan. That's the plan. If fucking half of these companies stop taking my fucking money, but yeah.
Hey, we'll crowdfund you there. It's just
I might do that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I think we're just about ready to play a song. I'm sorry there, my production assistant there. If you want to go ahead and play it now, let's play it. Welcome back, everyone. Little Warhammer 666 for you there. A little taste. I saw Infedusor was asking there about any new releases. We got I and Warhammer right now. We're working on maybe another band or two. We got a sampler. We just got to put it together. Get a couple more ducks in a row on that one. That'll probably be coming out next year at this point, I suppose.
Oh, can we announce the? I'm going to do it because I've spoken to him about it and he's cool with it. And if he's not, then I apologize. But Matty Ox from Australia, from Maddox Deep Shadows. Me and him have put together a. Actually, you know what? He wrote all the music, and I said, "Listen, let's put some drums to it. Let's do it." So it's called Inebriated Winds, and the whole thing about it is that we record it fucking absolutely like hammered, okay, and so he does all the guitars, all the vocals, bass, keyboard, the whole thing. I think it's got keyboards in it, but he is completely fucking trashed when he does it, and then he sends it to me, and then I've got to wait for a Saturday night after a few live streams, and then I go down and fucking hammer it out completely drunk as well. And it is fucking just when I went and we listen back to it, like I send it to him straight away, so there's no edit, and we listen to it back the next day, and it's like, what the fuck were we doing? There's no timing. It is the most rawest, most out of fucking beat thing, but it seems to work. And I'm like, dude, you got to keep it the way it is. So that should be on the sampler. He did send a song through. We've done like 2 songs now, but that'll be on the sampler, at least one of them. And it's fucking good. It's good for 2 drunk motherfuckers. You know?
I've personally heard it and I liked it. Right? You sent me those, right?
I sent you one song. I don't know what he sent you.
Okay, well, either way, what I've heard is awesome. So, yeah. And Kai's got a couple songs. I think Go to Mentis, Barry was going to throw a song in there, and Drew is also going to throw a couple songs in there from Iron Casket on the sampler, guys. And that's where we're at now. I'm talking to a guy that Lee knows. I don't know. I guess we can mention. You know, we're working with a couple of people. I got a guy in Australia, another guy in Australia. Psalms there. So you know, we got a lot of irons in the fire, to speak like a businessman for a moment.
And Psalms of Darkness is like if black metal was written by a fucking serpent. It's really greasy, cold, like it's slow, it's half industrial, half black, and it's like gross. It makes you just want to like wash it off when you fucking stop playing it. It's really good.
It does. I've been chatting with him a bit on Instagram, and he's been posting some stuff. Is he on YouTube as well, Lee?
Yeah, he does put all of his songs on YouTube, so you can go to Psalms of Darkness. Well, I might throw some up on mine just to give him like people to, you know, somewhere to go. But
yeah, share it out.
He's definitely one of those unheard fucking things that should be heard by at least a few people who will eventually find, you know, where it's supposed to be. But yeah, it is different to a lot of one-man bands, which is like one of those things where, you know, I try to be different than a lot of one-man bands, and he's doing something completely different again. Yeah. You know? So I'm really thinking that this is just left of center enough for people to go, fucking hell, that's good. That's really good.
I've enjoyed it. I've been telling him, hey man, get a few CDs out there, you know, and stuff like that, so we can get going. But yeah, he's the guy we're looking at. Ghoulish Dave with Ghoulish Grin. We're looking to do a couple of things with him. Hopefully, we're not. We're working stuff out with a few people still. So, you know, again, lots of stuff coming from Fomorian. We're building small. Again, we got Kai right here, and we got Warhammer already. You know, and Warhammer's got a bunch of cassettes coming out, as you've just seen across the screen. They're December 11th. I'm going to order one for myself. December 11th.
I got cassette. And also, too, if you, because I've only got a limited amount, because I only got so many when we kind of did the whole thing with the other place. But a place called Rival Mist Records, They're on Instagram if you want to go check them out. I've linked them a few times. They have gotten a few copies as well. So if some miraculous fucking thing and I sell out of something, which, whatever, they do have some backup versions of the same thing, which is, cool. And the CD you can be able to get to fucking, to like keel over and stop pressing them. So I'm not going to fucking just limit that shit. That'll be there because I'm proud enough of this one to say, yeah, this probably should be kept out there for a little while longer, So I pressed a bunch of those CDs. So you'll always get a CD.
There you go. Go check out the Warhammer 666 CD. Jericho Horns! It's one of my favorite songs right there. And
That's a good song.
It is. And while we're at it, we're going to be wrapping it up here in the next 10 minutes. Go check out Warhammer on Bandcamp, all that. And since we got Brother Kai here, why don't you go check out Kai on Bandcamp, iTunes. Go ahead, Paul. Why don't you give yourself a little promo here?
I'm on every fucking streaming service like a dirty whore.
As only you could say. That's right.
Album. And then, but, if you want to get a CD, the best two ways to do it are the links in my YouTube bio or go to realmsofrock.com. Talk to Eddie. So you can get it either through me or through Eddie. And if you want to get both of them at the same time, the cheapest way is either through Eddie or send me an email. So that way you're not paying for like 2 separate CDs with 2 separate shipping. I suck at pimping myself, but yeah, I got some good shit out there.
Dude, you're doing great.
Eddie. Good old Eddie, man, like helping out too. He's got that's a big financial investment for him to do what he's doing. And he could easily go the route of just getting the shit that he knows is going to be, popular. But, he is helping out the little guy too. And he's contacted me and he's bought shit off me. I told him not to. I said, I'll send you one, but he fucking did it. And, so hats off to him and all of the guys, really, from Morden all the way through to fucking Necron.
Oh, shit.
Not only just working entertainment, just fucking, the shout outs.
My CDs, since I do them through Kunaki, I can't do any shit fucking international shipping at the moment. But if you want to order it internationally, you can get it through Eddie possibly. But if there's any other distros out there that want to carry it, just fucking let me know.
Oh, yeah.
We can work it out.
Yeah. Definitely. And yeah, okay, so I think, we got about 10 minutes left here. Vince, I think we have one more song we can play, right? I think. And I think Lee was leading us down this nice road here. We're going to wrap it up here in the next 10 minutes. And before we get too out of pocket here and start forgetting shit, I like where Warhammer was taking us there. Saturday, Paul and I are going to be on again. 5 o'clock West. What's that? 7 o'clock Central. And that's, 8 o'clock East, right? Come on out. Check us out. We're going to be
up the fucking mountain.
Fucking
mountain time.
If you're in the mountains, figure it the fuck out. Okay? All right. I feel like the Centrals get left out a lot, too. I'm at least including 3. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
All right. So anyways, fucking pineapple fucker. Anyway, all right, I love you, though, Paul. You're my bestie from the Midwest, so you never forget that. Hey, we're going to have a T-shirt giveaway. Let me do that real quick because we're going to end on a song, hopefully, here. And I'm going to be giving away this red Fomorian shirt. Okay, we can throw that up on the screen. I'm also got, if you could miss, we've got the ones with or without the cross. We're going to do 3 giveaways on that Saturday night. Okay, you're going to get 3 chances to get these, okay? I'll order it in your size and send it directly to you. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to be giving those out, okay? And before we end here, I want to thank Revik, Mordant Red, right, for helping us out, giving away our shit, absolutely, hooking me up, DMing me and helping me out. And we're all going to be at Fomorian Productions as a whole, getting some shipping stuff figured out. Maybe we don't have the USPS anymore. We can use a different app. So he's helped us with that. I want to thank, again, like Warhammer was saying, Brother Eddie, Realms of Rock. Go check out Realms of Rock for all your fucking vinyl music fucking needs. All right, all that good shit. Reddy's got it out there. Brother Barry at That Goat Metal Show. Brother Francisco, right? Joabba, go check them out. Thank you, brother. Lord Necron. And before we forget, we want to shout out Brother Skaya. Okay, he's part of all this too. He couldn't be on here tonight. He's got a great interview out there. Cardiac arrest he just put out. I think it was last week. He's got some stuff going on. So shout out Skaya. And, check out Liam Paul's stuff. Right?
That's right.
Buy my stuff. My kids need Christmas presents.
Yeah, Paul's not going to be... Yeah.
And also the little guys. Like, they get, like, you got Metal Warrior in here from New York. Metal Band.
That guy kicks ass.
Thank you. Oath to the Goat.
All of them who say the names and just give another audience another lead to come and check the little guys out. We definitely appreciate it.
Thank you. The Fumes of Hatred out there. Yeah, Fetasaur.
All over my shit. Great guys. Great guys.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, we thank you all. We really appreciate everyone's help out there. And we're building it slow. But, if you can, help us out. And, sorry, miss. I know, I'm going way too fast. We got 6 minutes left. If we got a song, we can outro to that. And before we go off here, hopefully we're going to end on a song here. I think we can. I want all of you, when you leave here, to go over to Lord Necron's channel for the Witching Hour. I'm going there. I think these 2 fucking guys are going there. I know Mr. Anthropy's going there. We're all going to go there and party. Hang out
in the queue, man. I'm fucking already waiting. I've already checked out of this fucking show.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get a song going and go check it out. Thank you, Francisco. Thank you, Mr. Metalhead, New York Word. Thank you, all you. Thank you, Dan Distel, for showing up in Fetasaur, Mordant, Rad Revic, all of you. If I forgot you, I apologize. Bo, Brian, you rule. Joe Franzinelli, all you guys, thanks for coming out.
Bo does fucking rule.
He does. Fuck yeah. He sends me. He goes to shows a lot too. I got to get out to some shows. I got that Bands in Town app, and I think I'm going to go see Carcass in January, hopefully.
I don't see him in here today, but this guy named Sewer Vomit has a band called You Bruxum.
Oh, You Bruxum! Thank you, Paul.
They're big supporters of Kai, and I'm a huge supporter of them because I like their music. If you like Francisco's band, ETD, there's a good chance you'll like You Bruxum.
Go check out ETD. Go get that vinyl ETD over there at fucking Hell's Headbangers. I got mine. It's coming. Get it from the Hoagie. Got my pre-order. Don't be a fucking canoe. If you can get one, get one. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Let's go, production assistant, the greatest lady of all time, Miss Anthropy's gonna guide us out with a song, and then we will be ending the stream. Hopefully.
Paul's gone.